Supplementary Material, Study 5. My name's Jonathan.
And I'm Ben.
Jesus, the only God who died for us. We've just been looking in Study 5 at the cross. Well, no other religion has a God who suffers for humanity. In Islam, Allah is too transcendent to suffer. God sends prophets, not himself. In Hinduism, the gods appear in many forms, but they do not die for sin. Karma is king. You pay your own debt. In Buddhism, there's no personal God at all. Enlightenment comes through detachment, not relationship or sacrifice. In New Age thinking, you are divine. There's no need for atonement, only self-discovery. Only Jesus, the Son of God, enters our world, suffers in our place, and dies for sinners.
And you know, that is the central claim of the Bible, a God who loves us enough to die. Romans 5 verse 8, Paul says, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us." Christianity doesn't just say that God loves you. It says God has proven his love by suffering and dying in your place. This is not sentimental love. It's sacrificial, substitutionary love.
And this fulfilled long-promised hope from the Old Testament. It wasn't a random death. The idea of substitutionary sacrifice is woven through the Old Testament. There's this idea of the Passover lamb and the Levitical offerings. Isaiah 53 foretold a suffering servant who would be pierced for our transgressions. Jesus didn't die as a tragic martyr. He died as the fulfillment of a long-prepared rescue plan.
The other thing the cross does is it makes logical sense of grace and justice. Now, if God is just, he must deal with sin. He can't just ignore evil. But if God is love, he must make a way for sinners to be forgiven. And that's where we see the cross of Christ, where perfect justice and perfect mercy meet. It is only the gospel of Christianity that says that God takes the penalty on himself.
As we've said before in the supplementary material, Christianity offers the most inclusive, exclusive claim. Jesus said, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep." John 10 verse 11. Jesus also said in John 14 verse 6, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Yes, that's exclusive, but it's also radically inclusive for Jew and Gentile, rich and poor, sinner and saint, for all who believe.
In summary, it is only Christianity that says that God didn't wait for us to come to him, he came to us. Only Christianity says God didn't demand that we die for him, he died for us. That's what the cross is all about.